So my name is David Brown. I'm the owner of Dynamic Networking Agency LLC. Just to give you a little background that you can't see on there, I pretty much grew up in tech my entire life. You know, floppy disks, actual blue screen that you had to type in commands, a printer that was a nightmare to deal with. But I decided I've been helping people with tech throughout my entire life, really, on a private level, family members, acquaintances, people at work. They're like, hey, you know tech? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I helped them out, and along the way I kind of gained a lot of experiences. So about 10 years ago, I decided to actually switch careers and do this professionally. I started at my local hospital as a help desk guy. Quickly, within about less than a year, I was tossed in the networking role as the guy was retiring. And I pretty much had to reverse engineer the entire network. So that's what I did. And I brought them up to standards, learned along the way, and actually left there for about a year or so to work at another manufacturing plant down in Indiana, where I actually gained my Cisco Certified Network Professional certification there. We actually rolled up a plant in about 6 to 8 months, brand new manufacturing plant down in Fort Wayne while there. And then I decided to take that back and bring that knowledge that I gained to my community, and started as the director of IT down at the hospital that I started at. Next slide, please.
Will you take a couple pictures?
To date, here you go. You can see some stats that we have. You know, we're about 30,000 just doing this part-time, helping people in the community, in the surrounding areas. Some new initiatives we actually launched this year. We do basically cybersecurity as a service for people because the world's getting scarier. A lot of cyber attacks out there, and not everyone knows how to deal with it. So we've actually partnered with two big names in cybersecurity, Cisco and Barracuda, to bring their products to everybody. Take the worry out for you guys. One thing I really like is the company MSI. They're actually an American-based manufacturing that we just partnered with for computers. They started in high-end gaming. I'm a gamer, I kind of like that. But they actually updated and went into like computer-aided design, and they actually were part of the federal government to, they actually simulate troop deployments and logistics for the government now, which is really cool to me. One of the big fun things we have right now is I have a client that's actually looking to expand up here. They're bringing in a martial arts dojo up here. So I'm actually designing his network and his security products for him to help us keep secure. Next slide, please. Here's just a list of some of the services. Honestly, we started off as networking and computer design, but through partnership, I've actually grown to all these different services. I truly want to become a one-stop shop for any IT needs at all in the community. Next slide, please. Current marketing, as you can see here, you know, we're marketing right now. We're just going with small and medium businesses in St. Joe County and the surrounding counties, kind of growing out from there. That projected revenue is based off of 20% of the market share in just St. Joe County at about, say, $2,000 per each customer. Current marketing strategies right now really is word of mouth, email blast, Facebook postings, as we're just growing. Next slide, please. Most rewarding part of being an entrepreneur, personally, I love the challenges everybody brings to me. I really do. I love solving them. I love making things more efficient for you, helping you with challenges that you may not know you have or even that you have. I also love educating the community. One of the big things I really want to get into, I'm mentoring a lot of the local high schoolers as well in my area. I want to actually grow. Once we're in full-time, we're offering internships for high schoolers as well as college at the local community college. Some of the most challenging parts, obviously I work full-time as a director, trying to manage that along with being part-time, doing this part-time, and raising a family. It's always fun. But despite all that, and because of that, lack of generating revenue, just because this isn't full-time kind of deal for me. despite all that, one of the biggest challenges I overcome was a local church. They actually had a bandwidth issue that was involving a lot of audio video stuff, and I solved it for them, and they've been plagued for that over a year. Next slide, please. As you can see, here's my future goals. I really want to take this full time in 2 years. That's my end goal. To get there, I think I really actually need to hire a marketing firm one day to get the word out. Because like I said, it's really hard to grow a business part-time. So that's one thing I want to do. Main goal is to gain about 5 to 10 new clients every quarter, which would really help in making that revenue and jumping into this full-time to really grow as a business. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. Next slide. And next one. Thank you for your time. Any questions, feel free.